the gala. For more from Torrey, we say hello to our own Kira Dixon in sunny San Diego. How lucky. How are you, kid?
Oh, Damon, I am so lucky. I don't mean to rub it in because I know it's a bit cold where you are, but it's quite perfect here at Torrey Pines. Sorry, guys, I had to say it. Now, you were saying earlier in the show that it's been a bit of a slow start for some of the bigger stars in the game, but one of those big stars is making his start to the PGA Tour season this week. That is Shane Lowry. He's been away from the PGA Tour for 9 weeks. I caught up with him earlier this morning. He was playing the back nine of the North Course and asked him why did he decide to start his season at Torrey, but as you can see, it's kind of an easy decision.
I've actually started my season quite a few times here, so it kind of made sense to me. I like this type of golf. I like, obviously we're playing 2 courses here, but the South Course is quite a tough golf course, US Open venue, and I like that type of golf. So I do like coming here to start the year. It's obviously a beautiful place. It's always a nice place to come. So just the way my schedule is working out, I'm in all the elevated events, signature events. So come here, play here this week, and play Pebble next week, and then on from there. So yeah, I'm quite excited to get my season started. I've had a long time off, and I'm looking forward to getting going again.
How's the off season been? You've had some time with your family. I know you've been playing some TGL golf. What have you been working on?
I had 4 weeks in Ireland. Didn't touch a golf club for 4 weeks, which was nice. But then I've been back in Florida the last few weeks. Played a bit of TGL, had some great fun doing that. That was some of the most enjoyable time I've had playing golf in a while, so that was good. And yeah, just trying to get back to working at it and kind of planning for this season. Obviously a lot of big things coming up. Notably obviously the Masters is the first big one, or huge one. We've got a lot of big events in the PGA Tour, but we've got that to look forward to, and then obviously on towards the other majors and the Ryder Cup. So 2025 is hopefully going to be a good year, and I feel like I've had a really good off season, mixed with downtime and practice and prep, and looking forward to it.
Speaking of huge moments, you had one of those last year, final round, par 5-6, hole out from 256 yards. What do you remember about that shot?
Yeah, I remember things weren't going very well for me at the time. I think I was 1 over through 4 or 5, and I hit a lovely 5 under there, pulled it a little bit, got a nice bounce and went in, and it was a good. I holed quite a few shots last year. I have a good highlight reel from 2024, so that was good fun. It's always nice to do something like that.
Now, someone who's no stranger to big moments around this place is past champion Max Homa. He is also in the field. This is his second event of this season. We saw him, of course, at the Century, where he finished tied for 26. Now, we know Max to usually be walking alongside his usual bagman, Joe Greiner. He's not with him this week, but filling in is our very own colleague, John Wood. He's put down the microphone and picked up the bag for 1 week only, but I spoke with Max earlier about just why he loves Torrey Pines so much.
It's actually funny. I wasn't going to play. Joe had the idea and my whole kind of group had the idea that I played too much, and 4 in a row doesn't do me well. It doesn't serve me well, but I thought LA might get canceled, and then I wouldn't have played much here. And then I got antsy at home, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to play here regardless because I love it here. So, that's a backwards way of saying, I'm very happy to be here. San Diego is one of my favorite places in the world. It's one of my favorite couple golf courses we play. So, yeah, happy to be here.
Yeah, you mentioned Joe, you're a regular guy on the bag. He's not here this week. You've got John Wood on the bag. What do you know about, when you think of John Wood, what comes to mind, and what are you looking forward to about working with him this week?
Yeah, microphone. I wonder if he's going to carry it this week. That's what I think of. I didn't know Woody too much on the golf course. Obviously was with him a couple times, but I just feel very fortunate. It's unfortunate that Joe's not here. He'll hopefully be back in a couple weeks, but very fortunate to go with Greller the first week, get another super experienced veteran caddy and John. So thankful, but yeah, we're going to learn a lot about each other this week, which is kind of good. It's a nice distraction. Got to talk about a lot of things that aren't golf, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, and this is your second week of the season. You've got new coach, new clubs, so different caddies. So how are you kind of settling into things?
Yeah, I haven't quite settled yet, but it's different. You just got to ebb and flow. It's kind of just like life. Just keep on going. You got to be water, you just got to keep moving. So it's a lot, but I also I'm getting, the clubs is not a thing anymore. It was nice to get 1 week under my belt. I got my coach John Scott out here this week. This will be his first week on the road with me, so that'll be new, but also something I wanted to do early in the season. So yeah, it's not as crazy. It's just crazy when I put it on paper, say it out loud, I realize there's a lot going on, but it doesn't really feel like it's still just golf. White ball's got to get in the hole really fast.
And guys, as Max said, you got to keep it moving. That's what the PGA Tour is doing this week, so much so that the schedule is moved up. We're going to have a Monday through Saturday week this week, which is an interesting wrinkle. The guys, especially that finished up at Amex, came over here either late last night or early in the morning, and they're right back to it for their preparation for the Farmers Insurance Open. And in terms of the weather, as I mentioned, it's quite perfect, but it's possible that we will have a little bit of rain on Saturday. So hopefully that doesn't create any issues and we can have a clear and sunny finish on Saturday. But other than that, we're looking forward to a lovely week here at Torrey Pines, guys.